You saw your chance for the win with a nice tactic and you took it. Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. e5 is a common response that establishes a presence in the center, controls d4, and opens up the queen and dark-squared bishop. Knight f3 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the e5 pawn, and prepares to castle. Knight c6 develops the knight toward the center, protects the pawn on e5, and eyes the d4 square. In the Scotch game, d4 gains space in the center and attacks the e5 square twice. You trade off equal material. This is a fair trade. You exchange pieces of equal value. A straightforward recapture. This prepares your bishop for development. They bring out their bishop, increasing their control over the center. Develops the knight and attacks the center. Their knight comes into play, attacking the center. You develop a bishop, which means you move it from its starting position. They chose kingside castling, getting their king out of the center and activating a rook. Castling on the same side of the board as your opponent is a solid choice. They played one of the best moves here. Well done, an excellent move. They offer a fair trade of pieces. That was a fair trade. A clear recapture. With that move, you chase the bishop away. They move the bishop to safety. You had a better option, but this is not bad. Your opponent removed the threat by capturing your pawn. You missed an opportunity to develop a bishop off its starting square. They had a better way to tactically win a pawn. You are threatening to checkmate the king. You are now able to eventually win a queen. This move wins a queen. Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. The French defense prepares for d5, but blocks in the light-squared bishop in exchange for a strong center and counterattacking chances. e5 controls the d6 and f6 squares, but the e5 pawn can now be easily attacked by black. They are right on target. This move activates your knight to strengthen control over the center. They bring out their knight, increasing their control over the center. You are bringing your knight into play, eyeing the central squares. Their knight comes into play, attacking the center. It's good to get your bishop off of its starting square and into the action. Decent move, but they had a better one. You are forcing your opponent to double pawns. A clear recapture. This isn't a mistake, but there was something better for you. They exchange pieces of equal value. Well played. This recapture develops a fresh piece on the board. They missed a better way to develop a bishop off its starting square. This move doesn't hurt you much, but it doesn't help either. Your opponent develops their rook off its starting square. Good job defending that pawn. They stopped your attack by interposing a piece to protect their pawn. No surprise you had to move your queen to safety. You are now able to checkmate the king. They missed a chance to eventually win material. You did it. Nice checkmate.